Thank you. As we wrap up the month of June, we want to leave you with stories of women who are often pushed to the side during this Pride Month and throughout the year. Transgender women of color.
Statistically, they experience more violence than other members of the LGBTQ+ community, and too often their lives are cut short because of who they are.
With help from Marique Jensen, KSHP 41i team reporter Sarah Plake highlights stories of local transgender women of color and shares what they have endured to survive.
I'm still standing. And you're still watching.
Kelly New is a survivor. She says this with a confidence and a grit that comes with years of fighting.
A lot of things that we had to endure, like being bashed or being bullied and stuff. So I'm just grateful to even be here, just sitting here, sharing my story, because a lot of my sisters in the past has not made it this far.
Kelly lives her life as a visible advocate for her sisters in the trans community and a leader with Transformations KC, a group that works to uplift young trans people, specifically trans women of color.
And it's important because we're getting murdered every day, you know, so it's best to allow us to have that voice.
We met with Kelly to shine light on her story, parts of which she says people would prefer to stay hidden. It's a story she shares with these women, Trayshawn Roberts and Monica De Jesus Anaya.
It brings a lot of memories.
Kelly and Trayshawn used to work Troost Avenue back in the day as sex workers, and Monica worked in Chicago.
Definitely things have changed a lot, but the cars haven't. They're still coming, as you can see right now. Right.
They were young, out trying to navigate a world that rejected them, so they found safety in each other.
We definitely had to protect ourselves and our sister. We look out for each other, try to make sure that we get the description of the vehicle that our sisters would go into.
Survival sex work is often a part of the trans experience, rooted in discrimination.
Jobs were not hiring us.
The National Center for Transgender Equality's most recent survey shows that 1 in 8 trans people have done sex work. When you learn that trans people of color are 3 times more likely to be living in poverty than anyone else in this country, and the unemployment rate for trans people is 4 times higher than the U.S. population, you see that sex work is something many people resort to.
And then when we did get employment, it was minimum wage, not the minimum wage that we have in 2022, but the minimum wage we have in 98, 99, 2000. So if you guys Google the minimum wage back then, you'll see why sex work was the next best thing. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of it.
Walking the walk, fiercely and unapologetically every day, they say will help pave the way for the next girl.
Sharing our stories and sharing our journeys literally keeps us trans women alive.
The reality is trans people, especially trans women of color, face violence more than anyone else. The survey shows many folks endured it at school and from their own family. While the data is not complete, at least 9 trans women and femme men have been murdered in Kansas City over the last 10 years. It's very personal for Kelly because one of those women, Ariane Burnett, was her friend. She had the honor of doing Ariane's makeup for her funeral.
I just felt so empowered to even be in that position because her parents respect her, you know, enough to allow me to be in that position to do her makeup, to send their daughter off the correct way.
Yes, these women have seen hard times, but they're still standing.
I'm an icon. I'm a legend, baby. I have lived to see all the days, the good days, the bad days.
Their work today is to make sure their sisters experience a better Kansas City than the one they were given years ago.
You know, we're not just sex workers. We are just human beings, and we still can be successful and beautiful at the same time.
Sarah Plake, KSHP 41 News.
Now, we mentioned Marique Jensen in the introduction of this story. She is the founder and executive director of Transformations KC, an organization we told you about earlier this week.
Well, she introduced us to all the women we interviewed. We want to thank those women who participated for trusting us with their stories. If you want to support transgender women of color in our region, you can make donations online at transformationskc.org.